Oh yeah, I was gonna fight a dragon, wasn't I? So I'm there, and I want to be... That's my custom one. Can I fast travel here? Fast travel here. Sound. Saves walking around that fucking mountain again. That took long last night. It took me about an hour and almost 2 hours just to try and fucking scale that mountain and get to the other side. You get so far up it, it's like, no, you can't go no further, so you go back down and follow, go around a bit more. What are we fighting with nowadays? Woo, beast! Ah, sick! What else we got? Yeah. Right, so where am I facing? I need to turn around, get down there somehow onto that path. Down there. Oh, I might be able to get it from here. I'm going to turn around anyway. Should be some river behind me or some sea or something. Go on, get it. She's a well better shot than I am. What you found? That's a dead bear, darling. It's dead bear. I killed that bear. Big, huge grizzly bear. You like my axe? The axe is beast. Iverstead. Everstead. I'll have your salmon.
Careful with that fire.
I ain't got no fire. Behave yourself. I want the armory. Where's the armory? What?
Ow.
What? That must be well weird, you watching this and hearing me say all that stuff, like, where's where's the bloody blacksmiths? That was quite interesting, wasn't it? Some good scenery. I'm sorry. Nope. People can message in and say hello if they want to though, but I don't know if there's anybody there because I'm in VR mode. Yeah, boy, I forgot I could do that. Sick. Whoa, there's a troll. It's a troll. Come on. I'm obviously not strong enough to take these trolls down at the minute. It's a big ass troll. Whoa! What's that? It's a tiger! Oh, where did that come from? Yeah, Jesus! You see that? It's had a tiger chase me. Yeah, now we'll get this guy. Let's all get him on the arrows now, look. Nah, he's just too hench. I'm not gonna get away with killing him. Oh, rah. Well, I ain't getting down there, am I? I don't want to open Dark Water Pass. So I just walked down that waterfall. That was sick.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn. Staying safe, I hope. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too? Saunders takes care of me when Mom's not around.
What's your trouble? Dostern telling tales again? We keep hearing that not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks, and so far the war's left us alone.
Dorkeithus used to take me diving way down deep in the river. I miss him.
It's tough to keep track of Herefna. If her father wasn't such a snowback,
Huh?
he'd be around to help out.
Shut up.
Mom says the Empire's mean, but I don't think they're that bad.
Looking for work? We could use an extra hand in the mine. Annika used to help more with mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bounder. I do love my wife. Just wish she'd get her head out of the clouds.
Be careful.
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock. Those falls. Dangerous place. Dorkeithus thought he could find some good fish in the pools. Haven't heard from him in a long while. This mine is only a few years old, but I've been digging up ore for over a century. We're getting to the point where the tunnels are getting deep into the rock. People complain of bad coughs and foul air.
If you want some information about the area, Annika knows it better. Sometimes I feel like Annika cares more about finding new rocks than being with me. Yes?
over. I'll bet you've seen some sights. We should swap tales sometime.
Annika used to help more with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bouncer.
I used to be an adventurer in my day. That's right. I used to explore all over. I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around. I was actually scouting a bit the other day, old time's sake. Spied a brigand heading back to his camp. Up for a little hunting? My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself. This brings back memories. Come back when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks. Bandits are cowards. Don't strain yourself chasing them all down.
Rah, dragon. I can't take down a dragon by myself. Oh, it's an ice dragon! Run! Ah, move! Behave! Ah! And it's a saber-tooth! I'm gonna die! Oh, he's right behind me! Oh, it's woolly mum. Oh, mate, where am I? It's a bloody elephant graveyard. Whoa! Die, dragon! What the hell is that? Whoa! That's what killed the dragon! Oh, there's a woolly mammoth! They're everywhere.
What's your trouble? Dostern tell... We keep hearing that the war could come through here. I try not to worry about it. All right, then.
Come on.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does. Steady. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Full side.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last... Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard.
Alright, come on, where are we going next?
Until
there we go.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. The Empire had captured Ulfric, and now the... Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could... Problem is that place is locked up tight. I'm not... Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse. What is it?
It'll look poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's good. He's been in Kynes Grove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty and it cycles all over again. If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Magic is nothing but trouble. If you're set on it, there's that college in Winterhold, or Ulfric's court wizard. But don't say I didn't warn you. See ya. Oh. Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
An outsider. The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up. I can certainly share a bit of what I know. Not here. Definitely not here. To learn, join the college in Winterhold. They'll deal with it.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business. Oh.
Mining is hard work. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild. Until next time.
you feeling sick? My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, it's for sale if you got the coin. Didn't think you had the coin for it anyway. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Just a scratch. I submit. No. Not like this. Victory is yours. I submit.
Fuck's sake. I'm dead again.
Something?
The mind's always on the verge. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Northern Mead. He's been in Osemeal. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay. If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly... Have you seen that Shrine of Azur? People say there's someone in Riften that... magic is nothing but trouble. If you're set on it, there's that college in Winterhold, or Ulfric's Coast.
What? Left you up. Flip-flops.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war, because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady. Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. The divine smile on a charitable soul. A few septims for my supper is all I ask. I hope the wind dies. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Don't forget them who's less fortunate than yourself.
You all right? You look like you might be sick.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Please forgive my mood.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great room. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Did you see the candle above? It was when word came that he'd fallen. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some do. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she... You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter. Did you know that candle on the mantle hasn't gone out in over 100 years? Need something? Yes? Hmm?
Yeah, you got a cracking pair of tits on you.
I'm a writer. I write drama, friend. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the...
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over. Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Good. Too many Nords in this town have been listening to Ulfric's narrow-minded words. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, we ought to dig a big trust you.
for all them dark.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders.
Need something? Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
You all right? You look like you might be sick.
Of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborns come.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I try not to think of her, but sometimes...
Oh, my fact. Oh. Hmm?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the
I
Dark
try to
Devil?
keep Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Holyfrost. He told me once that he wanted to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Bye.
No, child, wait! That house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
On the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us,
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. He knows that. They all know that.
The sweetheart special? I've only got 2 tickets. Ron's got her heart set out. I'm gonna cost stick down everything.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement.
And if you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Soon.
Travel safe.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need to secure.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? All right, but before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not... We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without... wish it all the better, but if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need
Fight or die well.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time.
Talos guide you.
We know the price of freedom. But
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissus Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Get out of my way.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
well put, friend. Tell me, Garmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but...
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across
if
the
not
land.
for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men.
There's only one left, guys. There's only one left. Yeah, it's fine.
That's Joey and Chandler's apartment.
Yeah, go buy some shopping. Whoa, that thing's fresh cold. That's cold.
Don't squeeze it anywhere near me or anywhere near this. Give me a cuddle and back away.
Couldn't quite get you because I had milk in my mouth.
Alright. Still ain't got my bag. Can't disappear.
Oh, sorry, Cody. Oh, sorry. This is
You want one?
Mummy? What? Did you see? Did you see us on the school field doing some games and maths? Yeah. But I couldn't see you through the window. You couldn't?
No, that's because she was in the car.
In the car, it's our room.
Anything closest to the dog's mouth, Felix. Hmm?
Leave the dog alone. Stop doing that to the dog.
Excuse me.
What does the top one say?
Read it.
Crumpets. Crumpets.
Don't cough over me.
Oh, that noise.
Hawk.
Right, please stop it.
Foxies.
Read it out to me in Tisco. Hawk what? Hawk.
Just pork.
Steaks. Steaks. Pork.
That's what I wanted her to get.
Pork, steaks,
What
eggs,
steaks?
bacon, milk.
Sound it out.
Carrots. Cereals. Chocolate milk.
Alright, stop reading things out now.
Corned beef. Cheese.
She's gonna read everything out.
I'll eat some chicken pasties. Chicken pasties. Chicken pasties. Pizza. Ice lollies.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Daddy,
What?
I have a picture and a guitar to show you.
Oh, wow.
This was part of my work to show kindness, and this I made in music time.
Oh, wicked.
And the cardboard's to
Yes.
lean it on. And this is.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army.
Burgers.
Watch this.
Cereals.
Really, stop reading what's it, please. I'm trying to think what I need to write. Shut up.
Traveler.
Where are you going to get dressed?
Woo, what about dress?
Shush!
Very beautiful.
Oh, let's see what happens. Fucking dead now.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Farm work is hard.
That sounds like bring mountains to...
Everything's all right?
Put my shoes on. It's really cloudy.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstein. If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
My hair's gonna be down for 1 week.
You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Travago. I like it when it's Travago.
I have to be. Second Counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
It's actually quite easy to crush.
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain die.
Yeah, I gotta have some fucking chips, but I like that.
Councillor Morvain
I know
is House
want to
Redoran's
give him a
representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. I'm unsure.
Yeah,
I know the name, but
I
I
had
cannot
him
place
some chips for dinner.
I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Raven Rock. They left the town, and even if it's been a struggle, your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get quite a while. Nobody seems certain.
You're so loud.
Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands
I
of
can't hear
gunmen
you.
needlessly
She's too loud and you're
lost
too
their
quiet.
lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Sounds good.
Yolland, I was starting to wonder what happened to.
Stand aside, Outlander.
Before you even ask.
actually quite like flip-flops. Do you know my two eggs? It's actually stuck to the one next to it. There's some gum next to it.
Well, leave it. It's not really scratch.
And then stuck to the other one. I'm gonna blow my nose so I don't want
They serve the best sujam I've ever tasted over the French Neche. Worth every penny.
Hey, watch it!
Keep moving.
I'm not very much, so I'll just resting them.
Can I help you?
Together. I like your flip-flops. I could have some of them.
No.
I'm sure you could have some of them when I'm older. And you get them fun.
Well, you can't. You don't like split toilets, do you?
Yes, I do.
You need to get used to the split toilet first. Wait, what is harder?
I have got used to the split toilet. So I tested mine. I like my flip-flops. I tested them. And I like them. I like the
Prospecting for ebony. You're wasting your time. The mine's as dry as a bone. Squat.
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenlock has survived. If you're looking for supplies, talk to Fenris. He'll set you up with what...
Why? We should put on the butter. It's not on my hand. It's on my hand.
Yeah, well, shut up and wait for it.
they have forgotten. Here do we toil. Here we reclaim.
What faithless minds have stolen.
Far from ourselves.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same stage as the others. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. It makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it I'm afraid I can't give you any... If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to. It's the homeland of the Dunmer. We built great works there, like Rivek and Aldrune. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain...
Here you reclaim.
Inadvisable. Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will.
Yeah.
Grows ever near to us.
Effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like...
No.
That seems inadvisable. Fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others.
And when the world shall see.
And when the world remembers.
That seems inadvisable.
I shall
cease to be.
That you have.
I wonder how long this effect will last. Perhaps it is permanent, as with others.
That you might remember.
Alright, I think I'm going to pause it there and have a bit of a break. Anybody watching, thanks for watching. I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes.